Oh, no, there's no way I can. I'm just thinking to myself, like, I do a domain expansion. I would probably, we have like 4 hours. It would be possible. Okay, no, the very first thing, ow, ow, killer. Hi. The very first thing I need to do or want to do is make a schedule and then post that, and then like after stream we're gonna do all the freaking stuff, and it's just uh, not totally still not sick, guys, by the way. Totally still not sick. Right? Right, comrades? Totally still not sick. Do I just flop this flippity floppity this thing right on over? Totally not still sick. The first thing I think we gotta do is the thing I'm putting off. I also forgot to do. I also am putting off freaking. Oh, no, I forgot. I got distracted. I was supposed to, or what I wanted to do was do some editing and do some like IT class stuff, but I completely forgot and was just on YouTube learning about samples because I get distracted so freaking easily. And then I was just like, it's literally until 2 minutes before I start stream, and then it's just over. Okay, yes, thank you for lurking, Oceanic. The first thing we're gonna need is paint.net, and I need to switch over, I guess install now. Switch over to the camera so they can see Snake, and I just forgot I need to calibrate myself. I was looking away when I calibrated. 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's a bit high. Oi, oi. Okay, now we. Alright, perfect. Now what do we do? You must close paint.net. Oh, okay. Do we have music? Do we do the music? I don't know. I always get Just Dance, Fukuro. We're in the starting. Fukuro, you can't see anything if we're in the starting. We can't see nothing if we're in the starting soon. Why must you do this? Why must you do this? Also, what's up? Okay. First things first, I'm gonna need to do is pull open my schedule and look past my failure of work, the work social stuff. That's the wrong social, man. They keep asking, and teehee, Fugaro, how is this amusing to you when you have no evidence that anything actually happened? This is my complete confusion right now at the situation. Uh, let's see here. Be it's gonna be a big. Let's see, for tomorrow. Wait for this stuff to load and have the thing not decide to. No, I don't want to make a message. I don't want to speak to these people. All right, let's see, guys. Why is it flip-flopped? Okay, just because. All right, so we're on Tuesday. We're not gonna have anything. Let me actually go to the. Now you actually see. Now you see. Get rid of that. Okay. Just because. No. No, none of that. No. We want to canvas size. We want to Probably do it. Right? No. No, it doesn't need to be that big. No, it don't need to be that big at all. We're gonna go 400 by 300, right? Because that's half. What am I even doing? What is going on? We're gonna need a gradient. That's what's going on. We're gradienting. You ever mess with gradients? You ever touch some, how about you touch some gradients? Oh, no. Okay. Now we need a silly little picture of yours truly. We need a silly, whoa! What is this? Why is this active? Cease this immediate. It's the Mlem curve. Rest, you sick snake. Do I sound sick to you? Do I sound sick to you? Alright, let's find a silly little animation. This is not what I wanted. This is also not what I wanted. Yes? No. Fukuro, back me up. Do I sound sick? Hey! Wow. We need a pose. We need something. We need something to rock the world of schedules. There are two of me. That's right. That's right. We can fix that real quick by just going. Go bed. No, Fukuro doesn't think I'm sick right now, so what's going on? Under background? No. Ow! No. Oh. Oh no. 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 I need to get this done. What do we got? Like, BAM! I don't want to. Look at my clipping. I don't know how to fix clipping. Look at this big clipping. You will send me to Eep Realm with chair. No. No. I need to find a pose. I need to find a suitable pose. Ow. No, please. Please, I have to get this done. Please, I have to get it done. I have to. I'll feel horrible. Ow. Can we, how dare. Why clip? Why is that? It's the close. It's the ow. Done that before. Oh, we can do this. How dare you, killer? How dare you? Where are we? Whoa. Oh. 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 We gotta hide the clipping. Oh, Eep. You need Eep. Is that right? I think I had a lot of Eep. I honestly think that I've been eeping too much. I've been eeping since. I want you to know, I've been eeping since, Tuesday. They made me work on Friday, but I've basically been asleep since Tuesday. I've been resting, I would say. I've been resting since Tuesday. But I've been resting since Tuesday. It's not fair. It's not fair, Captain. It's not fair. It's not right. It isn't, it just isn't right. It's just not right. Oh, I get food at 10:18. Ooh, I paid too much for it. Ooh, this is the life I live. Ooh, paying too much for delivery because I ain't leaving my room because I'm a hermit. Ooh, that's my biggest conundrum. I'm big hermit. I'm big hermit hours. Okay. Oh, with this hand. Oh. Okay, this is a weird pose to be in, but it works. Oh, let's resize the. Get rid of this real quick. Resize the image to. I don't know what's going on. Thank you. Okay, and then add and bam, and then expand. No, keep. No, 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 no. I've been sleeping for too long. Has Snek been kept back by his need of eep? Too long have I been bedridden for a common cold. Now the return of the Snek is nigh. And what is he gonna do? I don't frickin' know. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. And I'm gonna duplicate it. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna click on something called adjustments. We're gonna go black and white. Then we're gonna adjust it again and do some contrast. Bring that brightness all the way down. Bam, and then we're gonna use our handy dandy grabby tool. Our handy dandy grabby tool. We're gonna go, whoop. No, it's just kind of hard. Where am I putting YouTube? Where am I putting poor YouTube chat? Who doesn't know who I died? Bam. And you're like, wow. And then you're gonna go over here. You move it over, then you go blurs, and you go like what? Gaussian, I don't know. Gaussian blur. You zoom in a bit. Oh! Oh, that's a bit much. You just want it a bit blurred. Bam! Ooh! Nice drop shadow. Guys, that's how you do it. Alright, and the next, what we're gonna need is the things we needing is a square, because I need to know how many, I want to post this at noon. So I have Tuesday, which I'm gonna take off because I want to clean my room. The unfortunate thing about getting sick and getting sick and not having anyone there to, like, how do I phrase this? The issue I find with getting sick by yourself and having no one to support you is the chores. They do not care. The chores will still happen, and you can't do them because you're kind of fighting for your life right there. So when you're done, it's like here's a mountain of chores. Freak you as a one last hurrah, huzzah, you know. One last slap to the face, salt in the wound. It's you got sick, now you gotta do chores. And I'm just like, let's see. So I have Thursday, Friday, and oh, I see. I got Rage scheduled on Saturday. Cool. That's very unfortunate. Um, got I got attacked on Saturday. Unfortunate. I'll have to ask someone. So we'll have a Thursday and Friday. It's gonna be 2. Oh, and a Monday. So 3. So I need 3 boxes. Color theory, I don't know color theory. If I were to remember color theory, the opposite of orange would be this nice little blue here. We want a rounded rectangle, and we want it to be the fill right there. Something nice. Right. We need 3 boxes. So we're gonna copy and we're just gonna move it down. Actually, we're gonna quickly go in. We're gonna quickly go in to team and ask if someone would want to trade a Saturday. Would anyone want to trade a Saturday A&W shift for? Probably shouldn't. Do, 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 do. Gosh, freaking darn it. I'm getting big. I'm getting big trolled. And I'm hungry. And I need water, which I did grab. I've been dehydrated. Beautiful. It just works. Okay, what are we doing? Am I getting distracted again? Do 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 do. What the heck? What am I doing? Guys, what am I doing? I'm getting big distracted. Right, I need 3 boxies. They're called boxes, not boxies. Oh, boo hoo. Oh, yeah, that's a big. Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. What if I changed it from control arrow keys to shift arrow keys? And so, because nothing uses shift up arrows. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No one uses the, no one ever uses that. Okay, and then I grab this little grabby boy and go bop, bop, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And then I go effects and I go repeat Gaussian blur. Ooh, and then maybe we tone it down a little bit so it doesn't go off the side, it goes right. Oh no, we would want it like this. To mimic this. Yes. Yes, yes. Perfect. And then if we really wanted to go crazy, right? If we really wanted to go crazy, we'd go to the blur because shadows like this right here, if we really wanted to go crazy, right, we would grab this to show depth. Grab this and we'd blur it again. Right, we'd Gaussian blur again. And then we'd move it. Oh no! We need more space down here. I see. Okay, now we go Gaussian blur. Right? To make it look like it's, let me move it. No. Wait, I don't have to, I just need it to not go right here. I need it to not go over here. What about here? Here? What about here? Right, I want it to be like that. Then we go Gaussian and go Mwahaha. Get some radius on that. There we go. What would look good? Yes. Then we have to erase, because then we have to erase this, because it wouldn't be on this at all. I think I have food now. The food is here. Then I run to grab food, and I have it set to BRB, and then we run back. We run back. Well, that ain't right at all. They only gave me 2 ranch dips when I asked for 1 for each. I paid for that. I paid for that. That's not fair. I should have more ranch dips. I should have a ranch. Oh. Okay. Time to leave a bad review. They each had a. Just gonna go down and just say. Do. I must express my lack of ranch dip. It is very important. Give me a moment. Okay. Alright. What was I doing? I was getting distracted by my lack of ranch. This is not good. This is an ill omen. This is an ill omen. A lack of ranch. Okay, so what I need to do is get this very hard. No. No. Alright, well, that was a great idea. I'll just keep it like that. We're not gonna go too fancy. Now that we have this, we're gonna go above this, grab our good letter tool. Now, what the freak do I play? This is when I'm getting rage baited. I'm getting rage baited by Dungeons and Dragons Online right now. That it is actually just rage baiting me. Pretty hard. Like, actually. So, Necropolis can suck massive hanging turds. Freak that frickin' crap. Oh, I finally... Don't worry. I have no defense. Okay? So I'm just dying. They're hitting me at... They have like a... What is it? They have a 56 chance to hit me. And they're hitting. Is some baloney. No. No. Part of me is thinking I should have ate before I streamed, but I just woke up, so we have definitely want to do some. So this is going to be size. This will be this. We have Thursday. Okay, not that big. You're not that big. Thursday, Friday, and then over here Monday. Being destroyed by the hand, being pushed away. We have 10, was it 10? We have 10. Destroyed. We have 10, 4:30, and then 10 to 2. Ten 30 to 4. Yeah. Is this too big? This might be too big. This is 4. Bam. 30 p.m. to pop 8. 30. I don't think this needs specification. I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what is going on. I know. 10 a.m. Pop. 2 p.m. No, that needs specification. Wait, to 4? Why to 4? What? No, you don't 10:30. What am I doing? 10 a.m. to 2. Why would I give anyone Why would I give people 5.5 hours? Oh no. Oh no, I have to. That never happened. You didn't see it here. There will be no 10:30 to 4 p.m. stream. Don't worry. Okay. I know I want to play some Dungeons and Dragons. I know I gotta finish Hytale so we can move on to like not Resident Evil, Red Dead. Hello, Fallen. We're trying to figure out, what's up, Fallen? I'm trying to figure out what to do this week. I know Box really wants me. No, Fallen. Fallen, no! Not the combo spell. Okay. Alright, Fallen. Okay, Fallen. I see. I see. I see that. I see you. Wow. I get ran over by a car, and they only gave me 2 ranches when I ordered 4? Today is just that day. Okay. Deceived. Destroyed. Disheveled. Alright. What are we thinking? We hightail. We do some hightail so I can finish the game. Because I know Box really wants me to do not Resident Evil. Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, see, that's a bit interesting because I've been spoiled. Instead of 4. I know, I ordered 4. They only gave me 2. I paid for 4. I paid $1 for 4. No, $2 for 4. I only got 2. Like, bruh. Don't worry, Fallen. I've already left a review. Let it be a stain on the store's honor that I only got 2 ranches instead of 4 when I ordered more than 2. Let it be a reminder. I shall not be slighted as such. I needed the extra ranch. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, Fallen, since you're here? What games we playing? I gotta finish Hightail. Okay, when do we want Hightail? Friday or Thursday? I do gotta finish Hightail. I don't know when I'll finish Hightail. I don't know when there's an exit to the game. I don't know. I don't know where to find Mithril. Mithril isn't even that good. Mm. Only make Fox a very happy Fox. And start some Red Dead. Okay, again, the problem with Red Dead is 1 star, such a scam. This doesn't satisfyingly quench Sneck's hunger. That's right. I need more. No. More. More. Like that. And I'm probably too loud. Well, how do I spell mithril? Don't look at this. No, look away. How do I spell mithril? Look away. I spelled it correctly, trying to figure out how to spell it. Yeah. More! More! Hightail. Finding mithril. Friday, I'm getting rage bait. You weren't here, but I was getting rage baited by freaking. It was 1 in the morning yesterday, and I was getting rage baited by Dungeons and Dragons Online. Oh boy. Oh boy, I need some defensive stats because it's so annoying. I'm incorporeal. You can't hit me. Your magic weapons only have a 50% chance of hitting me. What's this? What's this? You're a poisoner? You do poison damage? Well, I'm a ghost. Gone wrong. Myth real. Police not called. Police not found. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Okay, what are we doing? Friday? Decent dungeons. Can I do coding? Oh, you want to do more, like, stream interaction stuff? Okay. Very well. We're doing that today as well. No, not cab. Cab with a K, but lab. Cobb with a K, yep. Monday. No. It's too big. Dungeons and Dragons Online. No, no, no. This is how we do it. Freak me. Because I'm getting rage. I'm getting enraged. No. I do. I'm level 10. I'm a level 10 rogue. I'm a level 10 rogue. Or we just do Monster Hunter. Lead my rage bait to the streets. Why did you pose? Listen. There may be a Sneky anime. It might be a thing. Actually, if I had an anime, what would it be? I don't freaking know. I am not. These are. It'd have to be a humor. It couldn't be a serious one. There's no way. Mmm. That was very yummy. If only I had more I had ranch with that. Hmm. If only I had ranch with that. This would be his silhouette. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. Adding a heckin' Gaussian blur. Ooh, not that Gaussian blur. All right. There it is. Huzzah. Away. Now we get to save it. Away. Where do I save it? Oh. It would be it is March. March the 16th. No, 17th. SnekyEXE! That's right. Not the 7th. The 17th. This is dangerous. Okay, to the 23rd. Alrighty. 2026. Bam! Sneky! You do the freaking Steve! Alex. When that came out, that's funny. Alright, so now that we've done that, we gotta go over here. We gotta go over here, ignore this. Oh no, I gotta relog in. It's been so long, I gotta relog in. No. Oh. Do 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 do. Gotta make a schedule real quick. Oh gosh darn. 53, 7. Oh. 2, 3, 7, 23, 26. Okay. Oh, no one knows. No one knows that the year used to repeat itself, like the day. It'd be 3, 3, 03. Right. Or yeah, it'd be 10, it'd be 10, 10, 10, right? They used to do that. Oh, am I gonna be alive when it does that again? Probably not. I cry. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. No one knows that the date used to repeat. Okay, so I just need to do this and that and go over here and grab a. Oh, what's happening to my voice? Oh dear. That didn't happen. Snack is not sick. Snack is not sick. Snack is not snick. Snick sick. Snick? What the heck is snick mean? Anyone know? What does it mean? Alright, and then we just say all time zone. Time zones are in Mountain Standard Time. Snack is no longer sick, and we're just gonna do a little troll face. Because that is 100% is no longer sick. Ready to fight the day. Will be used. I will use this Tuesday. Be used to catch up on chores. I watch if I come in, guys. If I come, Snacky isn't Snick. Yay, still Snick, stick, sick. Please stop. Don't say the word. I'm having Don't say the word. I'm having issues speaking. Okay, because then I have to read it, and then I'll have to say it again, and then it just doesn't work. Also, don't repeat what I just said. I can't believe it. I'm not. No, that didn't happen. Tuesday will be used to check on chores. Chores. Guys, if I show up on Thursday with no chores done, I want you to bonk me into oblivion. I will make the bonk redeem 1 free, and I will make all damage do a ton. Just like make me suffer if I don't do my chores. Oh, I'm just gonna see you all soon, TM. Soon, TM. Yes. Okay, now we can schedule this to be the da da da. Ah. Okay, now I'll do um tomorrow maybe I'll put like I'll have to make a short. Frick. What do you think it's a coalescence, an effective confusion spell. It's called speech repeat. I don't want this. I don't want this no more. There will be no speech repeating. For the short this week, do we want to like explain some of the spells that you can do? Because Fallen, you're a master, you're the master wizard here, and you know most of the spells, probably all of them at this point. Probably, I don't quite remember, but no one else knows. And no matter how great the spell is, if no one knows about it, they don't know. So we can just go like. I think I was trying to do raw as one, but we're getting distracted. I need to finish eating. It's impossible to eat with no ranch. Why did they do this to me? There's no ranch. I only have 1 cup left. I needed 2 more. It's not fair. It isn't right. That's not how this is supposed to work. It's just not what we're doing. Okay. All right. Mm. If only. Add more ranch. No ranch. Ah! It's not fair. Mm. What if, crazy idea, what if, well, every once in a while, there was a little, like, UI box, like a tutorial in a video game, that would slide up from the bottom of the screen, and it'd say something like, type this, right? It's a tutorial, so, like, occasionally it'll select a random tip, and be like, type this to, right? Type W to heal the Snek. Don't want Snek to be destroyed. Mm-hmm. Right. That might be interesting. What if... What if we make a ranch spell? Ranch spell. Not at all. Oh. Every 40 seconds. We could. Well, okay, imagine playing, like, Plants vs. Zombies, and every 40 seconds, or minute, which goes by quick, a random pop-up just slides on up saying, did you know sunflowers make energy? Did you know sunflowers produce sunlight? Like imagine that, Fallen. Pea shooters are good early defense. Walnuts are tanky. Ow. Who avocadoed? How did that work? Did you know? Did you know? I cast repeat. Rants! No, not rants. Like, did you know sunflowers produce sunlight? Did you know jalapeno explodes? Hmm. Did you know a potato mine takes a couple seconds to prime itself? Did you know? Right, like, do we really want that? Alright, now how would I do that? First of all, it's gonna be a display. It's gonna be like a screen or something. So it's gonna be a screen. It's gonna be attached to the character. To probably the chest. Okay. Window, image. No, not a screen. Did you know spikeweed can destroy barrels? Did you know? Did you know? What are they called? Tomb eaters? Tomb eaters can destroy gravestones? Like, what are we doing? Holy moly, 2 bots. No, thank you. No, how would we do this? Would it be a 3D text? Let's see here. Character. Oh! Okay. Bib, you know. Okay, well, let's just, Did you know? This is too big.
Oh.
You mean grave busters? Yeah, he eats too. Did you know? Grave busters are used to eat tombs. Right. Okay. B-Boss? Can we get B-Boss? No. We'll make the font 12. Okay, so did you know? Now how... Let's just get it to work. Let's just get it to do the thing, right? It's gonna always be in front. And it's always gonna start... Okay. The color is going to be orange. Something... No, we need it to, like, always... No. I don't think so. We're gonna do that color. Gradient? Dude, we can gradient this? I don't think so. Uh, it isn't in the neck, you ass. Did you know? Did you? Needs to be smaller. Did you know? Okay, wrap, center, middle, margins, character spacing, word spacing, paragraphs, enable keying, extra padding. Yo, it's freaking Choco. Hello, greetings. Did you know? Now, all we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to, quickly, to the blueprints. Yes, that's right. That's right. To the blueprints. That's right. You signed up for this. When you entered the stream, you signed up for blueprints. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need... Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome to what we call the blueprint, where we make all of our magical dreams come true. Okay. We need a group. Call this Did You Know? Right? Did you know? Alright, and then the Did You Know group, we're gonna make a blueprint. Call this blueprint. Oh, don't duplicate the new blueprint. We're gonna call this blueprint, tutorial. Fuck. Okay. Has stream doxed? I doxed stream. Perhaps. But did you know? Do you guys see that? It's gonna pop up. The Did You Know tutorial is gonna pop up. I haven't even started. We have right here. This is a blueprint. All we're gonna do is toggle. Toggle. Wow. Elvit. What's up? Toggle. We're gonna grab. We're gonna rename that. We're gonna rename this to tutorial. No, we're not gonna duplicate it. We're gonna rename this to tutorial text. Tutorial text. No, that's not true. He's coding tips. Okay. So we're gonna toggle tutorial text, enable, just randomly. So right now, no, it's so right. Now, how would I? Maybe I just make a JSON and have it read that. I'll figure it out. So we enable it. We want to set the asset position. We want to disable it. Right. We want to disable it first, just to make sure. Disable it. And this is going to be constantly going. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Maybe when someone reads. No, that'd be too much. We take this tutorial text. So we're going to, if it's at 0, okay, it's right there. So we want it to be 3. It's too far away. 1. Also too far away. 0.5. Did you know? No, it's neither. No, there are no promotions. Did you know? So we'll go 0.25. We're gonna position it right here, and we're gonna move it down a bit. That, I don't know where that went. Okay, that's up. We're gonna go 0.2. Because we want it to just be, if I go, perfect. Okay. So, it's going to start like this, and it's going to immediately go down. There are no promotions. Don't listen to that Duncan fellow. He's just here to spread chaos. Are we going to talk about the last short? Wait. Are we? Are we gonna talk about it? If we're gonna talk about it, we gotta watch it. Do you wanna watch that? Are we gonna watch that? Ow! I feel cheated. I thought for you, Sneky would acknowledge me if I moemed or smiled. No. What's up, Fallen? Are we gonna take a break? Even though we just started? Because I get distracted very easily. And watch the last short? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I wasn't moaning. You're not supposed to be there. You've invaded my forehead. First of all, that wasn't me moaning. That wasn't me moaning. That just wasn't me. You know that? That was not me moaning. That was a game called Dark Souls. That's one of the hurt sound effects for Dark Souls. No sound. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Why do I scuff everything I do here? Now I have to go and find it again. First of all. Ow. First of all. Freak you, killer. Second of all. That's not me moaning. Okay, so we're gonna redo this again. Alright, you ready? There you are. There you are. There you are. First of all, this is the dump truck dance thing all over again. No. No. First of all, that ain't me. Okay. That ain't me. That's called Dark Souls. Anyone who's played Dark Souls as a dude knows that sound well. Still no sound. There was sound. No, there was sound. You all heard. I'm not playing the video again. I am not playing the video again. You are not making me play the video all the way over. We are going to get so distracted. I'm just trying to get this tutorial text to do tutorial text things. Okay, and we go here. Let's put it higher. Can we get much higher? No, not that high. That high? Yes, because it's gonna go down. Yes. Okay, we immediately just 0. So on transition. No, we... Yes, right there. Bam. There was no see, dude. Dude. Dude, there's no way I'm watching it a third time. Please. I accounted for 3% of its total watching. Yeah, see? There was no moan. There's nothing. Nothing in there. We talked about it though. At least we can acknowledge there's nothing like that. The transition time is going to be 1 second. So it disables. Where is it? Oh! Ow. What the frick? What? What? I fell asleep on repeat in my dreams. I felt like I wasn't supposed to be here and it felt arousing. Oh. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Is it? What is going on? Oh, so it is working. I need to enable it. Wait, no. That should work. Why doesn't it work? What the frick? Oh, there's a brick. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Let's go over here. Duncan. To the hurt sounds. Duncan is hurt. Duncan is a hurt individual right now. Only the feelings were hurt. They're still hurt. Okay. So this would be delay. We need to delay control. Poor Choco over here is just completely confused and probably gone. Probably just left. Alright. Alright, and the delay is going to be 2 seconds. You get 2 seconds of... What? What? Why does it not work anymore? What the frick? It should work now. Right? Oh, okay, alright, okay. I see you. Frickin' absolute wretch. Absolute Yangus. You try getting a full 6 hour of rev with a Dark Souls man moaning every 20. You can't. And it's from Dark Souls, it's not me. See? See? Duncan knows. He gets it. Now we have Did You Know? And it's gonna pop up on my face. Probably make it a bit bigger. Did you know? Now the problem now is The problem now is we have to add more text. Oh, no. We don't have to put did you know. Just now what we do is we need it to randomly select a couple strings. We can make a string list. Yeah, that was an avocado. I don't know why it was an avocado, but it was an avocado. I don't know why we have an avocado. I forgot the reason. The avocado is beyond my mortal comprehension now. It is simply beyond what I need or want or even could desire. It is simply avocado, which is actually really good in lasagna. Holy moly, is it good in lasagna? Like what? Alright, so anywho, string list. I need to set. Do I need a variable? I don't think. Metal? No, the avocado does not happen every time someone moans. No! No! I guess I just set a string list. And what do we do? I'll see right now. Oh, then someone must have followed. No one followed. No one followed at all. No one followed, so it must have not been the pipe. So, what are some tips? What tips do we wish? What are some of the tips? Maybe I can make a redeem where people can add tips. No, no. Hey. Ow. You will, if you do not cut that out, you will go to the Isle of Perpetual Tickling. They have big feathers on the isle. Alright, what's one tip? We're gonna just do two. One of them is going to be you can type. Yeah. You know, that was not. Just dance, don't be afraid. No, please don't do that. I'm too ticklish. I'm telling you. I wasn't. Fallen. That's misinformation. That's AI generated. It's getting too good. Cast the spell L. Okay, so now we have list, string list. Now we need to get element, random integer, this string list, output string. What we need to do is we need to no, it's 3D text set displayed text. Oh, is this? No. What? 1 second. Going to discover. Where is the... Where this? Where is this? Why are you moaning? You were moaning for the hurt sound. That's not moaning. That's getting hurt. No. You can throw text at me? Oh no. Text mesh. You can throw text at me? set spawned viewer. Dude, we can spawn viewers. That's what I want to do at some point. Select an entry that exists on an initial load on before hierarchy change takes place. Tween? What happens? Okay, what is this? For index, can we just go int between 0 and 1? Alright, so now it's too big, right? Now it's too big. Cast the spell L. Cast the spell just okay. We need it to have a space. So we need to split string. Can I split? Slice. Slice it? No. No, that's too complicated. Basically, frick. False alarm. False alarm. We'll. Or, here's what I do. This is what I do. I have the list. We keep cast the spell as its own thing. Right. I keep. Oh, I'm connecting. I need to connect to chat. Okay. Here's the list. Then we get a string literal. A string, and this will literally just be cast the spell. I don't know why you guys are spell casting. I don't know why wizards are now a part of the lore, but it is what it is. And now we need to string contains list map reduce elements resize slice contains equals length not equals replace strings regrix. Huh? Trim white space, select, switch on string. Can we just add? Can we just switch on string? Can we just add? Convert to float, string starts with split, slice, string replace. What the frick is a string reglix? I gotta look it up. There are no allegations. No allegations. Warudo string regex. What is a string regex? Expression mapping. Oh, I don't need expression mapping. I need to just put one string. String equals. Can I just have them add each other? Convert to string? Can I just, concentration? Input count? Can I just cast the spell? Oh, this is a string list. Okay, so now I have to get element. Bam. Bob. Bam. And then we can check what this does with a value. Inspect the value, Captain. I need a space. But I need a space. Yeah, because it keeps switching. So that works. The problem is I still need a space. Oh, I can add an enter. I need an enter, right? How do I get an enter? We up the count by 3. Put this over here. No. How do I get a enter? String. Ends with equal length, not equal, replace. How do I get a, is it possible? Okay. Yes, it is possible. How do I get that? N. Oh. Wait, how did they do that? What? Did you know? What? No. No. What is this? That doesn't work at all. How did they do this? If we copy the text. We get did you know? We get did you know? /n/n. /n/n. What? It does work? But why? Wait, then we can just put it like this. Right? Have this be the 2. Right, couldn't we just do it like this? No. What is going on here? What's happening? Why is it doing this? Do we need a sound effect for this later too? Select an entry that exists on initial load. No. Has discovered. No, that's not how you spell it. That's not how you spell it. There's no such thing as Poltzwilly technology. It's not a thing. How do I get an enter? How do I make a string? How do I get a page break with the string? Botswelly? No, not Botswelly. It's Pozo. Pozwoli. Pozwoli. I looked it up. I looked it up. That's right. How do I get it to have string separator. What? Oh, no. No. How do I get a page break in a string? I guess I gotta look it up. I guess I gotta go, uh, page. Ba 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 ba. What? Use. Huh? That doesn't work. It doesn't work. Wait, if I can just do that, then all I have to do. Do, 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 do. Let's see it. Okay. What the frick? Liar! But it lies. The frick, man? I'm being deceived. I'm being deceived again. Uh, uh, what the frick? Bruh. Two spaces followed by a N creates a line break. Okay, two spaces followed by one N. Two spaces followed by one N. I'm losing my mind. Ow. Oh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. It's not gonna work, Captain. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not gonna work. Negative. Negative. Why did bro sound so still? I actually thought it was lagging. I am standing so still right now. Gosh freaking darn it. What's up, Fallen? Um, what if I just do this? No, what the frick? What the frick? I'm being trolled. I'm trying to put one space. Oh no. 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 I'm getting stun locked. In a Warudo node. No. No. Guys, I'm getting freaking stun locked by freaking tutorials. And I don't understand why. Within a string in a Warudo node, use 2 new lines to start a consecutive. Uh-huh. That's what I've done. That's what I do. But it don't work. Oh, don't you know? It's not working. It's just putting this into a string. It's not doing what it says it's doing. It's just putting it. Oh. Oh. I need to concentration. Let's just try this and see if we can't just add it. Right? Let's just see if we can't add it, right? Bam, bam. It just adds right along. What the heck? That's not what I want. That's not at all what I'm doing right now. Oh no. String what? How do we? Okay, or I just go and replace it with hee ha hoo ha hee ha hoo ha. What am I even doing? That's not gonna work either. It's just a big space. I need it. No. Oh, why is this so much more difficult than I thought it would be? I just need a space. Can't we mark it down? Can't we do some coding stuff to it, or just uh if we can mark it down, then can't we just put P right there? No, that doesn't work at all. No. 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 Gosh, darn it. String split. Oh. JSON to string. See, that's... Oh. Oh. Get displayed text. Set displayed text. Set string list variable. How do I... If I change this in here... Darn it. I can do it in here, right? This supports this. This is a string. I just need to somehow... I'm gonna lose it. This right here supports what I'm trying to make it do. But, Scushy, this does not. You cannot, uh, Shift enter. I highly doubt pressing Shift enter. It does not work. Oh no. Can we... Frick. I need what I need to know is how to node how to add a enter page break visual. I need to specify blueprints. I'm so tired. I am so tired. Already. All for tutorial. No. 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 I know how to... You gotta be kidding me. It's just telling me the same thing. To add a line break or a new paragraph in a blueprint string node. But the problem is the string node isn't what I'm trying to do. Okay. This is how you code the actual freaking nodes. No. No, I don't want to learn how to code the actual nodes. Frick. That's too advanced. That's too advanced. I'm just trying to find... There has to be a way. Maybe there's... There has to be a way. Because there's a way. If there's a will. If there's a will. Darn it. Yeah, that didn't work. There's a will, then there's a hecking way. And I've got this! Alright? So if we were to enter. It just needs to split right here somewhere. Reduce elements, remove elements, map element. No. Insert last element string list in index of element. What the freak am I looking at? Convert to string. Get element. No. Convert to string starts with trim white space. Select data by string. No. Switch on string. No. JSON string. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. No. Oh, this is some baloney. The only other thing I think of doing is just make another 3D text that's just a little bit that just follows the first one. And that's a bit awkward, but it would work, right? You just have it be all you would do is you would go over here, you would duplicate this, and you'd rename it. Right, you rename it as I guess two would work. It would attach it would attach to the first one. Would need to oh, what's this? This is 0.4. Okay. We need to go immediately and attach this, and all we do is move it a bit down like that. Okay. And so all we'd have to do, if we were to move the top one, wrong one, we were to move this, yeah, it should follow. Okay. So all we do now is we change tutorial text to tutorial text 2, make tutorial test, cast the spell, always cast the spell, or type. Alright. All we have to do is just bam, cast the spell, make tutorial text 1, say cast the spell. Okay, and then we go to string list. String list, get element, right? And then we do that twice. And then we get a random int between 0 and 1 for both of these. And this will be cast the spell, or we can go try saying, or we could go try saying, did you know? No, that's too long. So we can go cast the spell, try saying, type, you can type. Okay, so that's going to be 0 to 2. And then over here, we're going to go we're going to go L, then we're going to go over here, and we go just dance. And then over here, what's another one we can go? Another one we can go is what they call bad slap. What's another one? Eat How do I spell squapes? It's squapes. Is that correct? Does that actually work? That does work. Okay, perfect. Squapes. So L, just dance, bad, eat, squapes, W, rip, raw. Okay, so that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0 through 8. Okay, so the first one is cast the spell. The second one is the actual thing. We're going to enable tutorial text 2. Tutorial text 2. Tutorial text 1 moves. Tutorial text 1 stops. Disable tutorial text 2. Or I could just make one blueprint called that. Okay, so testing. Cast the spell bad. It is only... You can type squapes. You can type eat. Okay. Alright, so now it works. Now we have spell tutorials. Now we just need for it to be there. We need it to be a way. We need a way for it to pop up constantly. Try saying squapes. Let's make this a bit higher, actually. Okay. Cast the spell, rip. Perfect. So in order to make it happen constantly, every minute, we're going to need a literal integer of 60. Okay, and we're gonna need a control delay 60. Okay, so we just need a way for it to trigger on late update. Oh, but that's like every single time, you know? So we need for it to... Okay. I had an idea. When I do a transition scene, I go define flow. No, I just need it to start. For loop. I just need it to always be going, right? So a for loop. Initial delay. Then I wouldn't need a delay flow. Interval. The last index. Is there like on startup? Is there start blueprint? When this blueprint is enabled, so 60 seconds after every minute. We just one interval, and then we define new function on invoke. And then blueprint. On blueprint enable. On invoke, we call this tutorial loop, right? And then every second, every minute, sorry, bam, it does that. And then when it ends, we flow back into flow function back into tutorial loop. Where is it? There it is. We flow when the body's over. We flow back into tutorial loop. So it should now let's test. Let's go 1 second. Yes. Okay. So it works. We now just need a sound. We need a sound effect. What sound effect would work? Car clash. We need to make a sound effect. I can't hear crap. What is this? No. No. Low thud? I can't hear it. Whoosh. I think that's good. Loop body. Loop end. And when blueprint is enabled. And this is what we're going to do. When we transition, when we go over here, when we go this, the first thing we're going to do, toggle blueprint enabled. Okay. Granted. Okay, wait. Should have just been enabled. No, we're probably gonna just have to have it. We could try reloading the scene. I would want it to be automatic because I don't want to go. The problem is I don't want to like forget about it and then have it not be there. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I'm gonna forget about it. It's not gonna show up, and then someone's gonna be like, "Snake, where's our tutorials?" And I'll be like, "Frick!" So I need some way for it to be enabled once. once. I need it to be enabled once. Animation, characters, cinema.data, debug. Text, timer, transform. On every n timeout seconds. Trigger on n seconds of continuous enter. What? No. Oh. Get child transform? No. Frick, there's Steam Deck things you can do? Huh? Spawn viewer? Oh my goodness. I need to like miscellaneous jump music to time. What? What? Uh on contact. Head pat, throw text at character. Detect character hand gestures. Get random character animation. No. On keystroke. Bless me. But bless me. I need it to happen once. I need it to happen literally only once. No, I need it to external integration. No, event on fixed update, late update. But then it's gonna... Wait, I have it. It's an we auto queue it. We auto queue. And then we just on update. We late on update. We late on fixed update. On post late update. On post late update. That's too many times. About on update. That's also way too much. What about late update? On fixed update? Yeah, that's too many times. So we would want to because we don't want it updating all the time, so we'd want to delay data. Delay control flow. But it is constantly pumping into the delay. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Auto queue could work. What are some other on events? On update, on enable blueprint. Ooh. Oh. We disable it on the BRB. We enable it. Okay. So this would be an auto queuer. Auto flow queue. That every time it is enabled, or when it loops on itself, it exits this. Okay. That's a 60-second, 45. So every time it is enabled, yes, when it is disabled, we reset it. Okay, and then we go to transitions. And on this, toggle blueprint enabled, right? If it's not enabled, bam, but we enable it when we go like this, or well, no, yes, yeah, yes, we want to make sure it's enabled when we go on the other side here. What do I? We need to disable it. We need to toggle blueprint. What? 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 On blueprint disable, where's just blueprint? Okay. So we disable tutorial with this. Yes, yes. We enable tutorial with this. Now I just need to find the other. I just need to find the other one. Where did I put that hacking guy? There he is. And he also enables. Enabling. We love it. Enabling. Yes. Good. Yes. Good indeed. Okay, so if we go over here, this should disable it. This should enable it. Hey, would you look at that? And now that it's enabled, it should auto, that's right. It should auto queue itself. Yes, perfect. And then when you disable it, it's disabled, it reset, enabled, bam, it's back. Oh wait, we don't need it to... Oh, because it loops. Wait. So, has nothing. We add one to the queue. And then it adds another one to the queue. That's fine. That means we're gonna watch it. That means it's just gonna always have stuff. Perfect. This is good. Now it just does it automatically. Automatically. We have the technology. Did it even play the sound effect? I didn't hear it if it did. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have tutorials. Hooray! This is exactly what we wanted. All right. Now we have little tutorial tips. Now what? Frick, what's the next thing? What is the next big thing? Really? What could we do that would possibly top this? We're gonna create a group, call it create a new blueprint, call this... Oh. Okay. This might... I'm gonna call this... Cinema... cinema, cin, cin, cinematography. Frick. Google! Cinematography. It's with an E? It's with an E? Really? With an E. Cinematography. Okay. Alright. I accept my... Okay. This is gonna be hard. The first thing we need. The first thing we need is, you know, I need to stretch. I just wanna lay down actually. I just wanna lay down. Maybe Killer was right. Maybe Killer was always right. Wait, did we add all the spells to the tutorial? Let's see. Let me go check. We have Squapes, yep. Goose! We need to add Goose. What else? The spells have been found. Bruh. We can add bruh. Yippee. We can add yippee. Is that spelling it correctly? 2 P's. Yippee. Yippee! Oh, here comes another one. Try saying honk. Huh? That's right. Huh is one. Let's see here. Yeah? Okay, next be silly. The clown. Yes, all the spells are revealed. We already did L. Like +2. No. Don't cast the spell bad. Oof. F or oof? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 16. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright. Back to... This is gonna be hard. I want to do a domain expansion. Because a friend of mine, acquaintance friend, I don't actually understand what the difference is, wanted to see one and would be very happy. How am I supposed to lurk in people's chats while I'm streaming? What does it say? Huh? No, don't say that. Is it too freaking... How am I supposed to lurk with people's streamings when I freaking... It's not fair. I got gosh darn sick and I was just completely off the face of the internet. I was off the face of the planet. So, I'm going to gonna need shrine. We're gonna copy. We're gonna see the. This is the music. Okay, we're not gonna spoil this. I need to get to the part where he does the thing. Okay. I have to copy the cinematography. So the first thing we need to do is we need to grab a camera. Probably just make a new camera. Make a new camera. Camera. Oh! Okay, this is gonna be awkward. So we're gonna need a new camera. We're gonna need to fix this position. No, it needs to orbit the character. Frick. It needs to orbit the character. Oh no. No, don't cast E. Needs to. No, how is this gonna work? I'm going to have to. The first thing we'll have to do. The first thing we will have to do is on camera 2. We'll have to rename the camera. We're gonna call it uh okay. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is disable a lot of toggle blueprints. The first thing we're going to have to do No, you should be able to throw stuff at me and mess it up. But what we can't be doing is the BRB would be, what is this called? Transition. We can't mess with the transition stuff. Huh? So we can't be transitioning. And we definitely can't be Yoshi tonguing, right? Like, no, death is fine. Driving in my car during this is not fine. So, definitely not driving in my car. Right? Death, the person, me dying, sure. That's fine. What we don't want is Just Dance. Well, if we're in Just Dance, what it does is it checks Just Dance, and then it messes with the camera. But if we're on a different camera, we don't have to worry about that. So I think that should be good. Anything else? Anything else we should be fine. So we want to, first of all, disable this and then re-enable it later. Okay. And we have to break down what this would look like. So I think the first thing I want to do is do like the camera. We do like camera stuff, and then we can start grabbing ourselves, making some models. But the first thing definitely is turn this off, go back to this. What we're gonna need right now is, oh, there's no way I can do that pose. Okay. Alright, well that's gonna be difficult. So we're going to need to set position. We're gonna need the camera and the character. Okay. the camera and the character. We will need to switch main camera to this, and then switch it back. Okay. Next, once we switch the main camera, try saying bad. Okay, we are definitely disabling the tutorials. The tutorials are not going to be happening during this big thingamabob. But then we'll re-enable them. So, okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to need one scene. So we'll enable this. Okay, so the first thing, now I have to set up a scene. That is not where I am at all. Okay. So the first thing, we're gonna need a shot that goes right here. And I'm looking at the first camera, so that means we have to go back over here and go look at character, look at target. We're gonna have to go character, this character, look at this one, and then copy it. No. No. No, I have to now. Oh, I have to go do character stuff? No. Look at target. Override bones. No. Okay, no, I have an idea. We go define function. And all we do is we switch, look at. Okay, and when we switch, look at, switch main camera, right, we switch main camera to this. We just need to switch the, no, get main camera. Oh, wait, now it just auto does it. Oh! Oh! I just have it constantly look at the main camera. This just works. That's so much better than what I was about to do. Okay, so if we go back. Okay. What is with my hands? Alright, so the first. Yes. No, don't try saying slap. Okay, so now that I'm in the sky and dehydrated, even though I drank. I just spilt water. Uh-oh. I just spilled some water. Just gonna lick this out. Please. Let me quickly fix this. Let me quickly BRB. I need to go get some napkins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Back to you. Alright, one sec. I gotta go clean this up. Whoops. Right on my PC, too. Oh, I'm the king of the swingers, man. The jungle VIP. My music's up and had to stop, 'cause something's bothering me. Yeah, I wanna be a man cub. I wanna stroll right into town. I wanna be like other men, I'm tired of mugging around. Scooby-Doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see it's true. A snack like me can learn to be human too. Just cleaning up some water. That was a big whoops. Hopefully it's not bad. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Do 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 do. Toss those away. There's like weird contaminants in this water. I do not like that at all. No thank you, bro. I will not drink your hacking water, don't you think? I will put that nasty business inside my intestines. Okay. What were we doing? What were we doing? Oh. Okay. Right. So we don't have to do that because we can just have him look at whatever the frick. Alright. We're gonna have to do like some bone stuff. So we're gonna have to. There's a couple things we can do. First of all, up over here. Why is this active? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's now. What is doing that? Is this like blur? What is this? This is Bloom? What is doing this? Is it the light? No, the light shouldn't be. Oh, wait, no, it could be. It could be the light. What even is that? Why is that? Why is this so much hazier and saturated? Which one looks better? Oh! Huh. Huh. Well, the environment shouldn't be rendered at all. It's gonna be what we call... Yes. Cast W. This is a good idea. So, no environment. Props. Okay. Okay. No. So there's that for you. Wonder, did I put my transitions? Are they just any camera? They shouldn't be any camera. Yeah, they're not. This shouldn't work on the camera. This shouldn't work at all. This should not work on the camera. Ooh. That's why. That's why. I guess it should work on the camera. Okay. Okay. Alright. But I shouldn't be touching this stuff anyways. Right? Okay. It is what it is. All we do now is we need it to... Definitely not. We need the camera to be not doing this. We need the camera. Yes, you can type slap. That's true. This is gonna be hard. We're gonna need like art for this, but okay. So it'd be back here. We would want this position here. So now we want to get main camera. Main camera. Get camera orbit details. No. We get main camera, and then we want to grab a vector 3. A literal vector 3. We want to decompose a vector 3. You can't see what I'm doing right now. That's a-okay. Oh. Get position, bam. Do that. Get rid of that. Perfect. It will always set over there. Now we have to do like basic camera stuff. So the next part would be it's a zoom out. It's a zoom out. Let's see it. Yes. Don't cast the bruh spell. No, it's like a fade to black. So how would we do a fade to black? What's my character at? Character is at this. Character should be at 0. That's fine. So there should be a fade to black. How do I fade to black? Can cameras do that? Let's see. Night vision. Right. Bore pixelated big depth of field. Oh. No. Bloom. There is a fade to black. Except the problem is... Oh, it's the vibrance. Okay. Wow. Okay. So there is a fade to black, but... The problem is we would need it to be like that. We would need it to be like circular. So in order to do that, maybe it's like a tone map. Does anyone see a coin anywhere? No. Does anyone see an ice cream cone? Oh. No, what? What? Okay, so there is a way to fade to black. So we would be doing that. So back down to cinematography. property. Set the property of the camera. This would be brightness. This would be brightness. It's the target value 0 with the transition time of how long did that even take? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 3 seconds of the time. Okay. We're just gonna have one over here for normal one. We're doing some cinematography. Maybe not that short. Okay, well now we can fade to black. Which honestly might be better than just blurring everything. Alright, so next, once it fades to black, it's a close-up. Okay, so then once it fades out. Yes. So let's go the camera. Grabbing the camera real quick. It's gonna be a fade in, so we need to go to the camera. We need to zoom in a bit. Right here. Right there. And we go back to this. Hi, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello. Grab this. Hello, hello, hello. Because it's a zoom in. Yes, you can. Perfect. Perfect. Gonna start. The transition's gonna take. How long does this transition take? It's like a second. 1 second. Okay, so we're going to transition to this. Disable. Immediately disable this. Transition to here. Bam. Bam. Let's see it. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Okay. So, what's the problem? It gets a little... I think we should try it as a... Whoa. Don't try saying silly. Let's try this. What is going on here? You know, it should... I see the problem. It needs to first transition here. Right, and you see it because we're already at the camera. But if we were to switch over here... Oh, okay. Maybe switch the camera back real quick. And I'm gonna grab an invoke flow. Just until I want to stop, just to test this out here. So it should be like fade to black. Okay, so maybe the camera should be closer. It should be closer, man. Closer to the thing. Oh, closer. Yeah, we'll go back up to this. We will toggle this. Is this really how close it is? Closer. More. Yes. Right up into my face. That's right. That's what we want. Right there. That's freaking right. Okay, we won't transition out of the camera, but... Okay. That works. Get the free... Okay, and then it's a zoom out. Then we zoom out after... What's the seconds going? Then we zoom in. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So 2 seconds. We go out to about yes, the fade into black. We go out to about, it's 2 seconds. 2 seconds. We go to about there. Okay, we can work with this. Just gonna go to there. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Yes, the brightness time, we're gonna go 2 seconds. And the time it will take to do this will also be 2 seconds. Let's see it. Oh. Okay, what else do we need for positioning? Okay. 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 Can't really 3D model that. But we can make our own. Yeah, I'm not gonna like pixel for pixel replace this. Okay, looks like I can have it be. Looks like I just need a pose. Looks like I can just go in and look around for a pose. You see, so we're just gonna go ba ba da ba ba da ba ba animation. There's no way this isn't an animation, and if it isn't, there's no way someone hasn't made it. I just need some sort of standing thing that looks like. Oh, not midair. Not crowd. Ooh. I need like some freaking hand signs, man. What the freaking... What is happening? No! Where did these come from? No. What? That's not a T-pose. Oh no, that's probably why it's messed up. No. No! What's up, SnekyEXE? Dude, they have an umbrella cord? Freaking... I want an umbrella cord. I need, like, some sort of hand signs. We're doing a thing, SnekyEXE. We're doing a thing. Also, there are now tutorials. Except I think I disabled them. Let me just quickly enable that crap. Just enable it real quick. Yes, there are tutorials now. That's what we added. That's really all I did today. Why am I dehydrated? Right now, I'm trying to make a freaking domain expansion. So, we got zoom in, fade to black. Try saying honk. That should be disabled. But, and right now I'm trying to see if we have like a pose. A pose. Crowd, midair, fun. I'm trying to see if there are any like poses that look like someone's domain expansion. Because someone thought it would be. No. No way. No way. Oh. Drink and. Well, I just drank. Okay, time for stretch. Alright, wait. The other way. The other way. No. Oh, you can. No, don't do that. Then you will drink more. Ah. Trying to find. Okay, this might work. This could work. It's 030 0060. No. Fortunately, the closest thing we got to this. Yeah. Whoa! Dude, what is the clipping, by the way? I think it's because it's all messed up. Okay. It is not precisely correct, but it is 030 0060. So I need character. Yes, I added tutorials. Animation. Yes. It is 030. Okay, this one, and I'm gonna here. I'm so gosh darn tired, and I'm just gonna actually just fall asleep now. Maybe when will he add the Tetsunabans as ubiquitous? What would that even do? Would it just be a sound alert if you say that word precisely? What would cause that to trigger? And it would be very easy actually. Ignore the tutorial. Tetsunabas is frick. Would it just be a wrong button? Oh. Ow. Okay, fine. I'll say it. Listen up, you magnificent gremlins. Today, you're gonna win. Not because you prepared, not because you're focused, but because the universe is too confused to stop you. Go forth, do the thing. Break zero laws, cause maximum chaos. Snake believes in you against his will. Alright, yep. He forced me to say that, by the way. He forced me. Easy. If someone says Tetsuzab, it's what Beck would know. Okay, that... Alright, whatever. Sure. Alright, I will derail. Sure. I'll derail. I'll derail. Sure. Sure. I'll do it. Whatever. It's the easiest fix. It's the easiest thing in the West. You want to know what we do? We go read. Define function. Here, let me show you how it's done. This is literally how it's done. You go to read, define function. We call it I can't spell. Nope, we call it this. We go, the parameter is freaking, whatever the frick the parameter is called, parameter 1. Then we go, if branch, then we also go string contains, no, not string contains, we'll go string equals. It needs to be string equals, it needs to be exact. It needs to be word for word. Bam, op, bam. Okay, then what levels Haberdacus? He's level 10. I redid some of my enhancements. I'm going to, at some point for Haberdacus, I'm going to try to make a ton of dodge armor because I'm sick and tired of freaking, like, they have a 50% chance to hit me at my level and I die. And I tried to do the Crypt of Shadows and I got to the boss and he freaking holds person you. He holds person and he hits you with like 3 other dudes, and I'm just I was so annoyed and angry that I went to bed at 2 in the morning. Next is play sound. Play sound. Now we gotta open this. Dang, more DDO. I need to make some crafting armor that freaking doesn't have me mauled. Where did I put this? Oh, I found it. There it is, right there. There you are. There you are. That's it. That's all it does. And now what do I have to do? Yeah, I need more defense. Like, I get hit 50% of the time. My 60 fortification doesn't mean anything because they probably have bypass anyways. And I'm just getting hit by things, and then I have like no dodge. When a halfling can get extra dodge. Anywho. Now we go to which blueprints? I need to go to wherever it reads things. No. Yes. No, it has. I need to go to Twitch blueprints now, where I go over and I just have it. Where the frick? No, it's in read. It's in read. It's just it gets separated right around. Oh, I put it over here. Flow function tetsu. No. Okay. If failed, we flow function throw avocado. But what in the world is happening? Check goose. If flap, throw avocado. No. If true, this. What? No, what? No, if it's slap, slap. If false, bam, into Tetsunabes is a Bekwano. Okay, so now you should be able to copy and paste, and it should read it. It didn't work. It played it, but it didn't. Why? It's false. Did I misspell it? Should be true. Should be playing right now. It should be playing right now. Oh, I see the problem. I need to put the string in. Okay, now we go again. There you go. There you are. You happy? Now I need to go all the way to tutorial, put it in the tutorial, so it could occasionally. Okay. I may have clicked too many times. It needs to be exact. It needs to be exact. It needs to be the whole message. And it's not working. Or it's a bit late. Needs to be the exact message. Unless we want to shorten it. Needs to be word for word. Meaning it has to just be the word. Unless I go string contains. You know, I'll just do that. String contains. So we're just gonna take this. If the string contains. So now if you were to type that in, then it would actually work. I've done it. Me, Snek, saved the world. And to ensure that it is moved on, it will eventually pop up. Let's just do index. One second. Let's just do index 16 and see what it looks like. No one will know. No one knows. There ain't no way anyone is going to see all that and think, yeah, I got that. That's true. If it even reads it. It did read it. Okay. What was I doing? Can I just go to sleep? I know it's a short stream. Can I just go to sleep? Alright, what was I? Okay. Now I gotta have the character pose. Do some posing stuff. I'm just gonna work a bit on it. I still have to make like... Oh, my throat's so dry. Oh, it's so dry! It's airy and dry and When does he pose? I think he poses right here. Reset if playing. Yes, okay. Okay, back to here. Let's try it. What is that? Oh, I gotta make sure. I have to ensure the character rotation. Character. No, I need to do asset rotation. Which needs to be right here. And then I change the camera back. And then I flow, not glow, flow function. And I flow function all the way back to camera reset. Yes, yes. Now we try it again. Oh, no. Okay. I need to set main camera, switch main camera again, which is right here. Okay. Oh, which means I have to... Oh, which means I have to re-rotate the character. That should just be on the reset. Why is that? The reset should re-rotate the character. What the frick is happening? Transition. Okay. Where's the resetting? Camera reset. Enable bar. Condition. If. Where's the thing that moves the person? Where's the thing that rotates him? Where is the thing that rotates the character? Oh, it's right here. Oh dear. Just make sure his, just make sure this right there. That's right. Source is edge disable. Yep. Make sure the camera. Make sure the guy is doing the thing. Perfect. Cool. Now we go back to the freaking cinematography. We shouldn't have to rotate the character. Oh. Okay. Okay, that looked awful, but that's just the end part, and that's to try saying squapes. Should probably reset this after the camera's reset. Now we got to see, ooh. Now the big problem with this is the vertical stream gets screwed over. Now my water bottle's empty, bro. Oh. What do we got? How would I do that? I'd have to do a different sprout capture. Can I do a different sprout Can I have two sprout captures? Would it just be a separate camera doing a sprout capture? Could I do it as like a sprout capture, not first sender? Full time first new senders. Warudo camera? What the frick? No, that didn't work at all. No. Ooh. Okay, we should probably reset the camera after this guy. Okay, just like this. Ooh, boo. Snek jump scare. Sneky jump scare. Bam. That's pretty good. That's pretty good so far. I mean, we're gonna do more stuff like that later. Dude, another tutorial. These tutorials aren't helpful at all. No one's gonna sit, look at the blue little text and go like, oh, I should do that. No one likes tutorials. No one cares about tutorials. There's no tutorials at all. Okay, see, if I could have a way for my vertical stream to always to have my vertical format always transition at the same time, because on not vertical, when I do the whooshy, when I do that, um I don't have to go and switch over my camera. I don't have to switch over my camera. You don't have to type, huh? Much better. I could have just made the first one an anchor. No, but you gotta have the Okay. Now what is it doing? Oh, that's like streaming stuff. Watch data change. You can watch data change by string. What? You can do coding stuff? Guys, I could sit here and stream and just say random brain fog thoughts anywhere. Or I can take a nap and then play some DDO. Probably in that order. Okay. And I'll finally get to raid people who I don't get to raid. So we're probably gonna do a little call it, mainly because I am so gosh darn tired. Of course the person I wanted to raid isn't even there. Oh, and there's so many people to raid either too. Oh, this is some absurd nonsense. Oh, do we really get some rest? Perhaps. But I'm not sick, I'm not sick. It's fine. It's fine. We're big not sick, right? Right, comrades? May you suggest somebody? Yeah, because I'm not really thinking right now. I'm not a big thinker. Not a big thinky boy. Say goodbye to you. I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Goodbye, YouTube.